wait. Oh wait, are we even live or not? Dead stream? No, I think I was just chatting to a brick wall the whole time. I thought we were already alive. Alright, we're going to try and see if we can get 50 or more on high low. I reckon we're going to done before 11 o'clock. And if I get any score of 5 or less throughout the stream, however long it takes, don't think it'll take that long, then you guys can throw in a little bit of a curveball, punishment, whatever the fuck you want. You know, example, drink hot sauce, because it's just the easiest one to do. So, don't think there'll be many on tonight, but that's alright. We'll give it a go. I reckon it's pretty simple, the game that we're about to play, the higher or lower challenge. Just get it up quickly. Predictions. When will this stream end? I'm definitely on before midnight. Stream, no one thought that I was going to take that long to get that win. It took me over 7-8 hours. But that was probably one of the greatest streams on the channel. If not the greatest. I don't think the greatest, but one of the greatest. 11-11 says, well, yeah, he's got faith. He's got faith it'll be before the hour mark. What I'm a little bit concerned about, though, is that Blaze got 38 on his stream and I'm on 35. I'm not going to get you on call Shannon tonight because you'll just distract me. And you know what? I don't think I should be streaming right now. I really should be fucking working on a video that I want to get out tomorrow. So if I fucking end up streaming for that long, then this could be bad. I wasn't even looking. We're not going to count that because I wasn't even looking at the players. Did you guys go to park? Yeah, we did. We did. Records 37 says Target Frog. Alright, so we've got to obviously beat 37. We've got to beat 50. I mean, literally the game. Cheers for 3. That's free $3 that I probably wouldn't have gotten if I didn't go live. Brent Harvey.
My record is 37.
We're going to get 50. I made the decision to go to the docs about my mental health. Hopefully it all goes well there. Amelia. Tim Watson. That's 3 in a row. Records 43 says go to. Yeah, put your records, if you played this game, records in chat. Oh, shit. I know we had this one before, but I don't know if Leon Davis is more. You would think he has more as a forward, but when we played this earlier, I don't think he actually had that many. You've gotten 50 plus before, says AL. I kind of find that hard to believe. Kind of, but at the same time, not really. I'm going to go Tim Watson. Good. Well, 4 in a row. I reckon 5, or if I get 5 or under, that's a little bit harsh. 3 or under, you just put something in chat and I'll do it. If I ever get it. Because it'll really push me to be on my game the whole time. I want to commentary. Oh, there won't be another dono war tonight, I don't think there, Shannon. It's not like it's going to happen very often when I just get $600 donated in less than 40 minutes. And even if it... Okay, Shannon, I'll tell you what. If another dono war does happen, I'll get you on call because you're actually a pretty good commentator. Stream's actually alright, 69. Oh, Saints training was a little bit average because it was really hot, didn't really get there on time. And they didn't even, like, after the training session finished, they didn't come down and have photos or anything. I was going to possibly film a video, but fucking obviously didn't end up doing that. I decided, I was there with Sammy and Lockie. We were like, we'll leave a little bit early anyways, but it was still alright to see how the plays went. I think Filippo looked good for scoops. I liked Dougal Howard, how he was going about it. Who else was alright? I wasn't really paying too much attention because, to be honest with you, fucking Lockie was showing me these stupid TikToks throughout the... Well, it was kind of funny, but like throughout the entire stream. This is a good start, 4-8 on the try, but it was just really hot. I don't know if we got a Discord call going tonight. It's not going to happen every night. Maybe, but I don't know. Oh, fuck. Alright, our first blemish. So I've just got to keep this in mind. The more I'll play, the better I'll get. But if I play for 4 hours straight, I think I'll actually worsen. There'll be a certain moment where I'll plateau and I'll get actually shitter because I'll just get really tired. So 14's not a bad start. I actually reckon, you know, that can get me a bit of confidence. Your swimming carnival was today. Oh shit, there's nothing more. 7:35. 7:35, and he's still a bit of a nobody. Just got my fuck off it, Fidget. Honestly, if you really wanted to get the record, you could just look it all up. But I'm not going to believe 121. It's only going to be counted as a record if it's like publicly broadcasted, streamed, or on a video. I'm not counting that shit, Fidget. I'm really not. 121. Like, you need proof of that. And even if you did get a screenshot of you with a score of 121, like, you could be like looking it up. There's no time limit. Oh shit, Burgoyne, this is a toughie, as Shannon would say. I think he's got more. Oh, fuck. People say the high score, it doesn't count unless... Yeah, exactly. Even if you've got a screenshot of it, I don't even think I'll count the score. I got that one wrong. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not even going to bother doing punishments tonight. No one seems to have any interest in that anyways. High score's 33, record 60. Again, AFL legend, you could be looking that up. How do I know you actually got 1,000? Not 1,000, but 63. Imagine you got 1,000 in this game. Record's 5. Well, Caden only got like... Oh, that's super close. I didn't even realise Silvani kicked over 200. Caden's record's only 11 on his video, but he's probably played more. Never played this? Well, you should probably give it a go, Shappy. It's kind of fun. It's fun to a certain extent. I don't feel like this can ever be a proper stream where you can just play it all night. You sort of get a bit sick of it, but funny I say that as I'm doing a standalone stream, but it is late at night, so it's not like it matters. Views are alright though. I'll tell you, if I can take anywhere over 50 from now until the end of the stream, I'll be happy with that. Mine was 33, like I said, but I got 31 4 days ago. Oh, this is tough. Bradshaw or Coleman? It's really, really tough. I know for a fact Bradshaw. I'm going to go Coleman. Because the more you play, the more you'll remember the figures. It's not like this is a... What league would have a lot more variety? I'm not sure, but all I'm saying is that the AFL players, the more you play, you understand probably every single player's stats, like how many goals they've kicked after a certain amount of time. With my one from number 20 to like 35 or 78. Yeah, if you get easy people like the big goal kickers, especially Tony Lockett, Coventry, mate, you're flying. You could get like 5 points in 30 seconds. John Kennedy surely had more. Alrighty, we're on a roll here. 15. Still not even a third of the way there, but I'm feeling something here. I feel like this could be the game. We've got a Huntsman there. I think Milne's got more than 469. He's got 574, so we've got 17 now. Kennedy, I know for a fact, has more than that, 723. And when you've got players with over 700 goals, you really shouldn't be dropping points. You really should know the top 30, 40. Yeah, Kennedy over Chapman. Yeah, I mean, the creator of the game could do another one with disposals or marks or just any... It couldn't... Like, it could genuinely just be, like, random, possibly. Like, you get Paul Chapman, and it's not... It might not be goals. There might be disposals for the next one, and it's between Chapman and a random player, like, I don't know, Ty Vickery, who's got more disposals. That would be cool if the creator... Or if whoever's developing the game could implement that. It'd be pretty cool. Alrighty, we've pushed to 21 here, so... It's a good start. I think Bob Pratt has more than the amount that Blight has. 444, 681. 23 now. This stream could end. This stream could end right now. Possibly. It probably won't. But when we get halfway... Oh shit. No, he's only played 5 seasons, for God's sakes. But tell you what, those 5 seasons were handy. He scored that many goals in that little amount of time. Kiki, 99 cents, thank you. On board the Kiki train, choo-choo, motherfuckers. Yeah, Wayne Carey's got more than that. That's just impossible to guess. Well, there's pretty much undeniable proof that I'm not cheating here, for those watching the stream. Like, people making up the amounts that they're getting in chat. Like, How do we know you're not just making it up or you're cheating? You're looking it up. You might stream the whole Magic round since I can't go. Fuck yo. Well, you can stream it, but the whole community will be fucking at the games in Adelaide. So good luck getting. You'll get viewers, I feel, but still, I just feel like it'd be kind of. I'd almost say it'd be depressing if I was in your situation. Oh shit, Michael Roach. I don't want chat to help me. Like chat can say anything they want, but I don't want them to help me. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to go Michael Roach more 607. So we've moved to 30 here. Could get a high score, in literally like our third, fourth game. Oh, Stuart Lowe. I didn't realise he's kicked that many. Fuck. Fev's kicked more, surely. Alrighty, we moved to 32 now. Oh, I know this guy's got... Nah, Fev, surely. Fuck. That could have been it. Imagine the stream ended at 10:30. That would have almost been a waste of 70 viewers. But no, I didn't realise that other guy had more than that. I really want to go, but tickets for the Saturday games are all sold out, and I don't want to miss much games. You do realise we've got a few of the Adelaide Oval passes, just extra ones if you really need, like genuinely. I don't think tickets should be your biggest worry. They should be flights and accommodation. You get that sorted, then you'll be fine. But it wouldn't shock me if it's already sold out because, mate, you could just get like 30 tickets for free. That's what UCAT did. Ah, shit. Why do I like do so well, right? And then the first game back, I can't even get the first point. Live in Adelaide, I should go to Magic Round. I have a membership for Adelaide. Or does that mean I get in straight away? If you're you can't really have a membership for Adelaide Oval. It's not a thing, I don't think. Unless it is. But I don't think you can just guarantee access to every single Adelaide Oval game there is. You might be a port member, that might be a little bit different, but... Oh, shit, I didn't realise... Haydos with the veteran membership. G'day, how are we? Need to update the lengths of times for the veteran members. I haven't really put that up for the last couple of weeks in my videos. And I also need to actually add end screens. Don't know why. There's no reason not to. I'm just lazy. Did you get 10? No, I didn't get 10. I didn't need 10 tickets. UK got like 25. Why do we need more than that? Surely there aren't going to be more than 25 people needing a ticket. Like, genuinely. But I guess you never know. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Fuck. Okay, we got that one right. G'day, Stephen McCarthy. Gary Wilson. Some of these are guesses. It's kind of difficult when you got these, like... If this is 1990s onwards, even 80s onwards, I tell you what, I'd get 50 plus every game. Just about. Probably not every game, but you know what I mean. Like, it'd be fucking easy. Magic Round should be a great weekend. You would like to hope so. If it's a... Honestly, if it's even a slight letdown, I'll be quite pissed off. It needs to be like one of the best weekends of my life, really, for it to live up to its... expectations. Bill Hutchington. Did he kick more? I'm going to have Pavlich. I wish I was going to Magic Round. Yeah, I wonder how many of the people that I've only just met recently since December are going. Because I haven't really asked them. Genuinely. Do you reckon UK would give me... Why 2? Oh, your dad. Okay, but if you're going with your dad, don't sit with us because that'd just be awkward. Is Shannon getting on call? How did Cyril only kick 275? What the fuck? I don't know if we get him on call. He was good. I'm not saying he was shit last time, but I just don't really want to get him on all the time because he's going to think... Shannon will just think that he's a permanent mainstay every single time I do a stream. He's going to be like, oh, I'm expected to get on call this time. Like, no, it's not how it works, and I've got that wrong. Never even heard of Chris Lewis. You're going to 4 gather round games. There's a Target Frog with a $2.99. Yeah, I'll try and go to 7. I think 7 will be the amount that I get to. 6 to 7. I can't really be going to any more than 7. Technically, if I wanted to, I could go to 8, but it's physically impossible for me to go to 9. Unless you willingly want to miss out on all the Sunday games, or some of the Sunday games.
I'm going to 4 gather round games.
Yeah, that would be kind of awkward, to be honest, there, Mr. Saints fan. If it was just you and your grandma. Like, you can still see us there. You can maybe go to one of the games with us, or at least see us at half time. But I don't know about Peter Dake. No, Kennedy. I don't really know about having you and your grandma sitting in the whole bay, the middle of the aisle with all the other people. I think she'll feel a little bit uncomfortable, and I think everyone else would as well. You can't be bothered going. What do you mean you can't be bothered going? That's a shit reason. A genuine reason's, you're not allowed, the financial capability, like you aren't financially stable to go, you don't have the money. I don't know, parents, you might be away that week, you might have, that is a shit reason though, that you just can't be bothered. Ben Dixon, I don't think he scored more. Personally, I think I'm one of the only ones with a good. Well, you've got a good reason because you got a pre-booked Japan trip. You're not just going to say no to. Although, in saying that, I would probably say no to that if I was in your position. If I could say no to that. I got 41, says Will. Yeah, come on. I got to beat fucking 35 in this round. Scott Welsh. That was a guess, to be honest. I'm going to go Welsh again. Couple of guesses in a row. The average Dockers fan, $5. He goes Freo, way to go, hit him real hard. He just put in the Freo theme song.
FRO, way to go. Hit them real hard. Send them down below. FRO, give them the old heave ho. We are the FRO Dockers.
The FRO Dockers. How about if I don't get 35 or more, I'll sing the Freo theme song. I don't really want to sing the Freo theme song, so I'll try and get over 35. It'll be a tough ask, but let's see. What do you reckon, chap? I went to the Gold Coast the week before, so that's the main reason why I can't go. Yeah, fair enough. I guess you can't really go on back-to-back trips, interstate trips. Fuck. Alright, I'll sing it, but I won't sing the whole song. I'll just sing like the 30-second chorus. Free-oh, way to go. Hit 'em real hard, hit 'em down, send 'em down below. Oh, free-oh, give 'em the old heave-oh. We are the Free-oh Dockers. Free-oh, way to go. Hit 'em real hard, send 'em down below. Oh, Free-oh, give 'em the old heave-oh. We are the Free-oh Dockers. Do they still do the Rollers We're the Rockers verse as well? Nah, that's a shit clip if you clipped it. We're the Rollers, we're the Rockers. We're the mighty Free-oh Dockers. We're gonna roll them and we'll rock them. We're gonna send them to the bottom. We'll never give up, we'll never give in. The Dockers stop at nothing. I don't really know if that's still in the song. I don't actually know the entirety of that. Well, there you go. $5 gets you that. I don't think it's worth it. I really don't think it's as funny as people make it out to be, or did make back in the day. I'm going to 1 to 2 games every round except Magic Round. Unless you do go to Magic Round. Oh, Lachlan scored more? Wow. Wow. This will strengthen my footy knowledge. Only for a very niche department of my footy knowledge, the goal kickers, but still, it'll strengthen it. I reckon everyone in the community should be getting a lot better at, goal kickers and who's kicked more and exact amounts even. Buccanara, come on. Fuck you, Buccanara. Actually, to be fair, Buccanara is not having more than 469. What, the F tickets for 14 under is free? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're free, mate. And if you really need an extra ticket, you might be able to snag one from UCAT and I. But I wouldn't take your chances because a lot of people are relying on tickets from us. There should be more there should be every player in the league. There aren't enough defenders in this. I know it's it's easy if you get a defender. You know they've got less. But if you got a defender versus a defender, then how do you know who has more? I'm not gonna be reading this stream, to be honest. It's sort of those it's this type of stream where I'm gonna be kind of focusing on this, and if I don't, I'm not gonna scroll up. So just put it in again. And by the way, I think Swan has less. And by the way, when the footy season starts and we're going to have the big streams like the Brownlow stream, obviously that's later in the season, but all the AFL 23 streams, don't expect me to read all your comments, alright? It's just inevitable, that I won't. It's just a certainty with all the chat that I'll get. So, yeah, I thought I'd throw it out there as I've fucking been screwed over by the game by 1 point. Does Lockie have any spare tickets because Yuka hates me and I know he won't give me free tickets? Well, I wouldn't really say Lockie likes you anymore, to be honest. John Platten wasn't a forward. Where's the Essendon scarf? Good idea. Yeah, good call, Sammy. I was gonna hang the Essendon scarf up on the scarf rack, but I've just been out all day. So we've got now the 6th scarf to complete our set of 18 clubs. We'll have to move a few of them over. Obviously, they're not going to fit. I might need a second one. Well, I think I definitely will need a second one. But we've got Essendon. Probably the team I like least. It's funny because probably the top 3 of my least favourite teams, I've got the 3 flags: Hawthorn, Geelong, and Essendon. Ironically enough. This honestly is too fucking high. It doesn't really need to be exact, but still. There's Essendon. So what do I need? 18 I need, obviously. I need 12 more teams. So if you're one of the people watching this stream that would donate a scarf that I need, you would be a living legend. You get as much publicity as you want on the weekly blog if you really want to. No. Beecroft had more. I remember from the last one. Fuck, shit, can't. Honestly, we might start putting in punishments because we've got 80 viewers. I want to kind of keep them in the chat. I want this to be somewhat entertaining. I'm not going to be dangerous with the punishments though, but I feel like when I get 3 or less, I don't know. For the next one. If I get 3 or a score of 3 or less, I'll have something there. Punishment under 5. I'm gonna go. Because I'll get that too often. It depends on the punishment is. If it's not that bad, maybe, but it almost would have been now. So it's starting from now. What are we doing? 5 or 3? No, I'm not doing that. Pouring water on my fucking head. Are you serious? I don't care that it's been pretty hot all day. Mate, do you realize how difficult that would be to clean up? Yeah, I know it's water. It's better than pouring lemonade on yourself, but still. I just don't want a wet soaking carpet or a wet chair or it'd just be shit, mate. If you don't get 10, you delete your channel. No, I'm not doing that. Well, of course they're going to all say less than 5, but it just depends on the punishment. And average Target Frog has become a 100 gamer. Thank you very much, Target Frog. We're getting a few members here on the stream, so I guess if you want to become a member, now's a good time, because I'm going to start up a fantasy league in the next... It won't be this month, but it'll be start of March, and only the members will be able to join. And they get other shit as well. So I think if you want to be a member in any channel in the community, as biased it might sound, but the Carmade22 channel isn't a bad bet. Does Eddie Bats have more? I think he does. He does. He definitely does. Where's my new setup? What do you mean, where? What do you mean, where is it? Oh no, it's behind the old one right there, because that's only been up. Well, it's been up for a couple of days. Well, it's only been up since yesterday, but I guess it's not new enough for you. I'm confused what member gets. I have only gotten a follow from... Well, I don't know what tier you are, or guess what... What is it called? Yeah, tiers of members? What tier are you? Are you a veteran? If you're a veteran, you probably should get a little bit more, like priority access for a few things. I'll read most of your messages. I read most of the members' messages because they're easier to... Oh, shit. Luckily that was under 5. Because the thing is, I'll see it pop up on screen. It's green. I'm like, I can see it a lot easier. So, a veteran. Well, I'll make sure I read all of your messages. I'll try... There's no guarantee, though, when I've got, a massive stream and heaps of people running through the chat. There's obviously going to be a chance I might skip, but I'll prioritise. I won't lie, I kind of forgot all the... all the benefits that you get. So just remind me if you want. Yeah, that is your scarf, James. Thank you for James Black. So he's one of the few people that have willingly donated one of their scarves. We've gotten a Geelong one right there. The North one seems a little bit out of place because of the fact that it's so long, hanging down the bottom. Well, you can't really see that, but if I did this, can you see that? It's a little bit out of place, but anyways, I think those scarves are better than the traditional striped ones, or the shitty ones you get from the footy store. Because I know I'm not a member of any of these clubs. They're all fucking old membership scarves. Most of them are, at least. I'm not a North member for 2019. I'm not a bloody Essendon member for 20 whatever year that is. but it's still just cool. You don't need to be a member to own the scarves. That's fucking cunt. All right, what should I do? Punishments. Let's get all the chat to stay. Keep this. Keep the good chat flowing. I mean, 80 is a really good amount. I thought we'd struggle to be hitting the 50 mark, to be honest. So come on, what do we do? Collecting retro scarf look the best. But what do you reckon, Men's? A good idea having all the teams hanging up behind me for the setup. It just look cooler. Something to glance at if you're that fucking bored. If you're sick of just a white background, no, I'm not gonna fall off my chair. I feel like it should involve food or a good one. Moan market. I just think they're shit. Reveal an awkward childhood story. I've got my old journal from 2014. Should I read a page out of my old journal? It might take a while every time I get under 5, but like, that'd be entertaining. I've done it before. I've whipped out the journal a few times before, but I'm just gonna say it'll take more than a couple of minutes. I'll find it. I can do it for this one, but it might not be for all of them. Because I genuinely do want to get this over and done with. Like, that's going to take a while if I'm not careful. I don't even know where I put the old journal. Well, there's a chance I might not be doing that tonight. I've got fucking no idea where I put it. Well, I have a look quickly. Oh, wait. It's here. Surprisingly, the one spot I thought it wouldn't have been, it was there. Alright, pick a random date. Genuinely, I don't even give a shit what's been said in this. I was a really weird kid in year 6. So pretty much, apart from like a few, for some reason I went 360 days writing every single day, like fully thought out. And then I just decided, I'll give up fucking Christmas for no reason. So I'm a little bit pissed off about that. You know what? I'm money hungry. First donation message of the date I'll pick. Only for this one exclusively. I'm not just going to ask for donors all stream, but I figured cheap way of getting a few extra bucks because it's a shit time a month. Give us a month. Well, I'm the first person to donate the date gets the date. And whilst we wait, we'll watch Adam Goods nod his head. Either that or we'll let bloody member choose. If we take over a minute, if I'm just waiting here for fucking donut, it's kind of embarrassing. I'm just going to let a member pick one. Being Ryder with the money? Yeah, but like the thing about Ryder is he does it a lot more often than me. How about you give me money? You know that my current account only has $1.96 in it? I know what it feels like to be Lockie Miller. Obviously I don't just have $1.96, right? But my account, right, for the first time is gone bankrupt. Alright, Haydos has just chipped in with a 2, so we're going to go May 1920. Well, it's not 2018. I'm not talking about a fucking date as in like I've written a page of my life every single day.
May 19th, 2018.
But we'll do May 19th, 2014. So I haven't read one of these thingos out in ages. I haven't actually gotten like this has got there's dusty coming off it like, and the thing is it's not like and whilst we do that I reckon we'll only read one page for now because think about it, this could take a while if we have to stop and start. Hey, no, of savings? Oh, mate, I don't know why. I had savings, but I just took it out because I was fucking desperate twat. What I'm going to do, though, I've got like $5,000 coming in. I'm going to put half that into savings. And I really want to start saving for like shit like a car. Put $2,500. It's a good start. Footy season will be good. So, May 19. So look how much shit I wrote for May 19, by the way. And it's just irrelevant stuff. I doubt I did anything this day. It was a school day as well to make things fucking worse. So it'll probably be kind of boring. Alright. So, when I woke up, I took forever to put my clothes on. But after like 30 seconds, I did it. And I was eating my Milo. It's just so unnecessary. It's so... you have got $8,000 in savings that can be touched till 18 years. Yeah, that's the thing. I kind of wish I did that back in the day. But I just didn't consider it. So you're doing better than I am saving wise, but at least I'm not Sammy. So good start, a fucking great start. We walked to school and I got like 15 seconds to play footy. I don't understand what that means. Next, we went to our class and we looked at those funny photos. Next, I read Pencil of Doom to Corey, and it just doesn't, like, no one gives a fuck what book I read. Just say, I read shit with my mates. Don't need to specify so much. I read Pencil of Doom to Corey, and we read to me, and he read to me. After that, we did Words Our Way, so we had to do the same word sort, and I wrote down 8 words. Next, we learnt procedure writing. Oh my god, this is so fucking dull. It's like a Geordie Pluto day. I've got to read it though. So we've learnt procedure writing. And I've actually fucking specified what procedure writing is to make matters worse. So procedure writing. You got the 1, the title, 2, the intro, 3, what you need, 4, steps, 5, conclusion. We looked at different texts. So I made the introduction on the unhealthy cake. Why the fuck is... Why will I ever need to know this in 20 years down the track? So now you guys know that the procedure writing on the May 19th was on the unhealthy cake, for fuck's sakes. I've lost track. Quickly need a... At recess, I played footy and kicked 8 goals, 1. There can't have been much of a competition, to be honest with you, if I kicked 8 goals, 1. Next, we did maths, and we did equal sums. Next, me, Mitch, the other Mitch, Ryan, P, and Corey did decimal dominoes and beat everyone. Lovely. Next, we did a rotation in a different class, and I was partnered with Ryan S. No one fucking cares, but I'm just going to continue. In the table, the 4 of us were talking. We did a pencil 100 square puzzle, fucking whatever that is. Next, we went to Mrs. Hayes' class, and we had to stop at 10 seconds, and I was close to 15.15. Oh, what the... Oh, wait, actually, no, I do vividly remember what happened there. So we did a thing where you had to walk from the start of... I don't know where we were, like our chairs to the door, and you had to try and touch the door at exactly 10 seconds, and I got 10.15 seconds, as it specifies. I also had to play around with numbers with the other Mitch. At lunch, of course, I played footy, but I only kicked 10 goals, 3. How fucking easy is the competition? Or am I just playing against, like, one other guy? Only kicked 10 goals, 3. In 30 minutes or whatever, or like an hour, but still. Next, we talked about attitude and wrote down answers. Next, Corey was going to give a paper that said, I love Megan, but I don't think he did that, and he gave her an acrostic poem instead. What the fuck is this needed? It didn't even involve me. Who's fucking Megan? You might be asking who's Corey. I don't talk to him, but I at least know he was. He's the main fucking hero on this story. After that, we went outside, played cat and mouse, and sang happy birthday to Mitch. Well, there you go. It's Mitch's fucking birthday on May 19th. After school, we went, and it's not Mitch Ryan. For any fucking stupid cunt thinking that it's Mitch Ryan in 2014, you've got rocked for brains. It's some other Mitch. After school, we went to the milk bar, and I got $1 for 10 mini snakes and another $1 for 6 sour straps. At home, I was really nice and took out the trash. Great. Fucking gold star to you there, mate. It was a good hour. I crunched the chicken chips and lemonade, so it was like, oh my fucking... I just realised the amount of shit that I did when I was a kid. Oh, God, when I got home. What did I do today? It wasn't... so where were we at to? It was like... I'm just going to skip that. No one cares. Next, Mum chased me upstairs to have a shower. During the shower, I pulled that shower tap and sprayed it everywhere, and that felt nice. Can we just like move back? Like, can we just continue with a higher or lower? I don't think like we need to continue here. Do we continue, chat, with the day? We've got what, we're at 4 p.m. The thing about this though, I've been doing this for like a good 8 minutes, and we're still not even finished. So this cannot be the punishment every time. It's only going to be for today. Mate, the boy, don't act like you've ever done fucking worse. It's not that bad. I literally just took the shower tap on and like put it on me, and it felt kind of nice. That's not that bad at all. But it shouldn't have been mentioned, to be honest, in this. You'd notice that if anyone was on any of my other streams where I've read out of these journals, I'd always play with my trash packs. Like it was fucking so into them back in the day. So I probably was fucking doing that to this day as well. And yep, I definitely was. Next, I dried myself, and me and Mum sorted the trash packs into colours. For a bit, Anna and Sophia helped, but I kind of didn't like that, so I left all of the colours while Sophia watched Peppa Pig in French, with an exclamation mark, so I was kind of shocked about that. After dinner, I had dessert and kind of attacked the girls with the pillows. Lovely. Next, I had a donut, went upstairs, sorted the rest of the colours, and Mum didn't come. What the fuck? She was too busy on her phone, but finally she came. Please don't clip that, Graz. It's not needed to be clipped. So we did the reds. Next, I just read my journal because I was bored. Mate, fuck me. I also did scores for the random number app. I was so fucking retarded. Next, I did a bit of journal, and I watched The Voice and some Big Bang Theory, and I'm not even going to read the rest. Alright. May 19th. Not a single thing of those things I wish I ever did again. Let's go back to something that I actually care about, and this is trying to get a full 50 or more on higher or lower. We might read another page later, but I don't really know if I want to. I never thought in that time of making this that I'd have a YouTube channel, and I never need to worry about reading it out to the viewers. But here we are fucking now, reading it out to the viewers. As Will messaged me. What does he message me? And he's messaged me that he got 81. Again, I'd assume he didn't cheat, but like he could have technically researched it. I'd believe him that he hasn't, but I'm not going to change the title to beating Will's score. We're just going to try and get 80 here. I really think that with all these people telling me that they got these higher scores, it can't be that fucking difficult. You record it next time? I reckon you probably want to record it next time because genuinely people will think that because technically there's no way of... Because it's not like this is who has more search terms, right? This is goals. You can just look up the answer. So the high score could just be cheated. But like you need a official documented high score. Alright, let's fucking put a bit of effort into this. Please don't do any more journal reading. How about if we do under 2? Because the thing about the journal reading, as much as it's a punishment to me, because it's embarrassing, it's also a time waster. So anytime I get 3 or under, from now on, I'll read the journal. I'm that fucking keen on just getting this over and done with. Okay, no, it's not Rioli. Alright, so I don't have to read the journal. Give me a second. That was a considerationable video idea back in 2021, but I didn't decide to do it like as an off-season video. Just thought, nah, why bother? No point. We move on from that. Alrighty. 6 in a row. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Kernahan, 738. So let's try and remember these figures exactly. Because we could get between like a few that one has 738 and another has 734. And I'd get confused. Why is my phone turning off? What's the auto lock? That's what the Am I on low power mode or some crap? What? Yeah, that's why. Low power mode fucking does that. I want to reach out on my phone. Paul Kelly. Wow. That's the first time I've ever gotten 200. Like, not 200, but the first time I've ever gotten the same amount for both players. Oh, I'm fucking shit now that you're here, Twisted. I'm kidding. I don't know why I do that. I really don't. I feel like it's funny, but it's not really that funny. No, I'm going alright, Twisted. I'm trying to get over 50 plus on bloody... Well, this is tough. I think Fev has more. On higher or lower, and if I get more than... Well, if I get more than 50, the stream ends. But if I get 3 or under, I've got to read a page of my 2014 journal, and literally everything to the... Like, to the very minute detail, such as what colour hair the girl that I fucking borrowed the pencil from in year 6 maths. Like, genuinely, it was that too descriptive. I don't know why I thought it wasn't necessary. So, yeah, that could be interesting if I do get under 3. But we're currently on 14. So, hopefully we don't do that for my sake. And, well, just my sake, because I know the stream will want me to do that. It'll just mean the stream lasts longer. And I really want to end soon because I fucking need to make a video. Tim Watson, I'm going to go Tony Morwood. Alright, we've got 16 now. Lindsay White. I just feel like he has more. Just feel like it just fucking feels like he has more. Not more than Ray Shaw though, so we're going to go wide again. Alright, so we've got Mercury. I'm going to go 19. This could be the game. Jimmy Bartell, more. Fuck! Really did think that he had more than that. Bit of a shock, and I think... Well, if you didn't already play this game 100,000 times and know every player's goal tally off the back of their head, then yeah, you probably would have been a little bit shocked. Alright, please. I just need to be really, really, really fucking careful in the first 3 here. Gary didn't kick more. He should have kicked more. It feels like he kicked more than 549. Alright. Just need to get the next one right and I'll avoid journal. Fuck! I had the fucking shitty pedo before! Quick. Why do I even bother? Alright, quickly. First member to put a date in. I'll give back to the members tonight. Quick. Preferably one that I've never read out on stream before. 9/11. Are we going the American 9/11? I feel like we have to be going. What about on September 11th? Jeez. Do you reckon year 6 me knew what 9/11 was at the time? Surely. Alright, this is kind of long. So we might be here for a while. Is it a school day? It is a school day. I don't know if school days are the best days to read out. They're just so boring. Alright, anyways, let's fucking do it. September 11th, this is 9/11. So if there are any accidental 9/11 references, that would be kind of funny. When I woke up, I did the exact same thing as yesterday. Drank strawberry up and go, and I went to school 5 minutes after the girls. Just that first sentence, for those who have just joined, pretty much sums up how descriptive all of this shit is. Just way too over the top, unnecessary. Don't know why I thought I ever needed this much detail. So for you Twisted Footy, that's the detail you're going to be expecting. First, we just did a normal sort. Next, I took my literacy book from Miss Gowdy's class, and I had to do 2 dictionary readings and 2 sentences. After that, I read Conspiracy 365 Black Ops during writing, and Mitch tapped me, so when I did... Like, what the fuck? Mitch tapped me, so when I did to James, Miss C saw and I had to write my name on the board because I was in trouble. I finished my procedure good. I finished my procedure good copy, so I was allowed to have a job. My job was to pick up all the rubbish in the back area. What the fuck is that a reward? I just not get it done in time, so I don't have to do any of that shit. What sort of a reward's that? It's not Mitch Ryan, J-Dot. After a while, it was all boring. Obviously, it was boring. Why in the world would I even consider wanting to do that? I kind of helped Steve. Oh, Steve was like a fucking idiot in this, in my, like, fucking stupid cunt. So I read and then I didn't have to stay in because I behaved good. Why is that necessary? At recess, I played footy with Jack's ball because that was... I feel like at the time we write on this, I feel like all of this description is needed, but even a year later down in the track, it's not needed. I don't give a fuck if you play with fucking Chris's ball, Jack's ball, Osama bin Laden's ball on the September 11th reunion day. I don't give a shit. But whatever, it was Jack's ball, so you guys know that. Next, we got to do sports and games. I first played netball, and I got a bit of the ball in goal defense. I next played moonball, which is exactly like dodgeball, and Jack hit the backboard. Jeez, he got a few mentions, Jack. I don't even know who Jack fucking is. Last of all, we played markers up and a 2-minute match, 6-0. After that, I had a mandarin outside. God damn it. In class, we did maths games, and me and Steve used the 24 cards. All you do was you think of a way to make 24 different cards, and that's it, alright? Nice. At lunch, we played footy, but in the wet timetable, I played jackpot, but it stopped raining, so I played footy again. I wonder if any of the things that I mentioned in this bloody day, I actually remember. I don't remember any of this, because it's just so forgotten. All of this shit's forgotten. It's 9/11, but do something explosive with your day. So when we went back to class after lunch, we had a little chat. Me, Dylan, Dill bang out to feature for the first time, someone I still talk to this day. Steve and Corey and Seb made a cool domino thing, and Steve purposely wrecked it with the exclamation mark, so I must have been pissed at the time. After that, we were all mad with an underline, which means we were really mad. Kind of similar to Yeah, kind of similar to Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I think I used inspiration because that's what they do in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. Like underline, put in capital letters if you want emphasis on shit like that. So we were really mad at Steve. Everyone gives shit to Steve in chat for ruining the domino game. And we had to pack up. For a little bit, we played a silly sentence game. And then after school, when I went home, I had a muesli bar and hot chocolate. I then went through all of Anna's art and craft box, and a third of it was mine, with an exclamation mark. Who gives a fuck? Next, I watched a bit of iCarly, and I also watched a bit of How to Rock. And not only did I play St Kilda v Sydney, and for fuck's sake, I used to play pretend footy in my fucking house. So it was St Kilda v Sydney. I also played it outside. After that, we walked to school for the art show. Oh, it's the art show. The 9/11 exclusive art show. It's somewhat memorable. You don't get the art show every day, do you? First, we looked at the 5/6 stuff. I then showed my mum my building and my painting. Second, we looked at Sophia's picture and she made quite a lot. Third, I looked at Anna's homework diorama. She also did a dinosaur spider and more stuff. Fourth, I had a sausage and onions from the sausage sizzle. Fifth, I got a 6-pack of double choc muffins from the cake stall. And I ate 2. God, I don't like reading this out loud. It's so stupid. Anna went to play with Journey, so we looked at random art. When Dad came, I showed him the Uno's garden stuff and my classroom that I must have made for art class. We showed Dad Sophia's thing again, and in Anna's classroom, I couldn't stop singing Talking About Bats while spinning on the chair. Is that even a real song? Genuinely, Talking About... I just realised building. I just realised I made a building not knowing that the art show was on 9/11. I wonder if that building got destroyed that day. Probably not. That's a hidden fucking 9/11 reference right there. Last of all, we went to the art room and I showed my teddy and but someone else painted my letter T, and that was with an so I would have been pissed. At home, I annoyed my sister and I brought my journal. Wait, what? I brought my journal. I kind of hula hooped whilst... What a stupid string of fucking words. At home, I annoyed my sister, and then I brought my journal back home, and I kind of hula hooped while my dad ate 8 pizzas of pepperoni pizza. That was in the one sentence. I don't think that's ever been uttered by anyone in human history. Next, I had to write 1/2 of my 5th of September, 1/2 of my 8th of September, 9th of September, 10th of September, and 11th of September journals. How tiring. Why the fuck did I just not do it the day after? And that was it. A journal review there on 9/11. Definitely needed to keep up to date with the journals instead of, I don't know, building, or not building, but fucking exploding buildings. Okay, so Twisted, that is why I really don't want to be doing any more of that, because I just want to get this done now. It's not like this is getting too much of a, it's not like it's that stressful at the moment or strenuous, but it will become that soon if I don't fucking get a wriggle on. Just so nervous in the first few. I'm almost more nervous now than I would be in the last few to try and get more than 35 or even 50. Alright, there we go. No journal. I was an off-ball, but it would be kind of funny if I wrote down my journal for like year 10 or year 9, because I would have written down my deep feelings, and mate, I got given the fucking shit when I was in school. So I would have been like writing down, oh, Andrew and Johnny bullied me in physics class and I ran into the toilets crying for the next 2 hours. You know, like, it would actually be kind of funny. None of this stupid hula hooping with my dad having 5 pieces of pepperoni pizza. Can you get the wank journal out next? I'm sorry to tell you this, Blaze, but none of the days involved wanking because I didn't know how to wank at the time. Scotty Lucas. Come on, let's just get over 30. Please get 50 this game. It'd be so good. Please get 50. Chat, can we get 50? Brad Green, do me a favour and get me 50. David Neitz, the former D's veterans. I think they were both veterans. No, this guy hasn't got more. You were probably weirder as a kid, or you still are a child, but not as childlike as you are now. Oh, fuck. Well, I meant like not as childlike as you were back then. Alright, we'll play again. And now I've got to be careful. Michael Voss, because I know this guy's got like only 3. And he's played for 15 years. Apparently. Brown has more. If you get 50 this round, I'll donate. Honestly, if I get 50 this round, I deserve a few donations, to be honest. Because this is probably not going to happen, is it? They should make their claims early. So they should say, before this round starts, okay, if you get over 50, I'll donate 20. Not like you have to, I'm just saying, make it kind of interesting. Who are you saying that to? I was saying it to you, mate, because you fucking sometimes say the most weirdest stuff in chat. I'm not even going to lie with this one. Like sometimes it's fucking concerning. J-Dod says, after 4th period, the bell rang at 1:10 to the fucking millisecond, 32, and I went to lunch. I then had a ham sandwich on white bread, weighing exactly 160 grams. It tasted so... fucking hell. At least... Oh, that made me sneeze for some reason. At least it wasn't that bloody bad. This is... Oh, I'm going to go Croft. Alright. We're not having to read any page of the journal, but we're not really getting anywhere, and this is a complete guess. Oh my god. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord we've got Lee Matthews. Lee Matthews is two free points because we know for a fact that he's beating Brett Heady. So we just need someone to beat Brett Heady here, and it'll be Michael Tuck. So we avoid another page of the journal. Thank the fucking Lord, and we'll continue from here. I now know that Ray Shaw has 200 goals. You know, if I ever get on like $1 million hot seat, and for whatever reason the question's how many goals did Ray Shaw kick in his career, I'd be pretty good at that one, I reckon. Fair enough, Will. I won't lie. If you're getting these consistent scores of over 40, I really should be picking up the game. I reckon the pressure is getting to me, and the fact that everyone's watching me on stream, and the fact that I can't fuck up for the journal. And if I don't get 50 or more, I have to still stream. Chris Tarrant had more. Get me on... No, I don't want to get anyone on call. I don't need help. I actually don't want help. I'm not going to allow help. As a tip punishment, you should do the journal for a week. Oh, that's a good one. But do I have to write it in the same way as the year 6 me would have written one? Or would it be a different way of writing it? Would I have to be that fucking descriptive over everything? Shit. Oh my god, I wasn't even sure of that one. Longmire's more than that, so it's just between Stephen Wright and please be... Gonna go Simon Madden. Yes. Alright, but anyways, that's just the first step completed. We've still got 3 more to go. We've still got to try and get past, 15, 20, then 35, then we get 50. What happened to the OBS? Nothing happened to the OBS. No way. No, the way you want, but the year 6 way, it would be funny, but I don't know if I'll be able to replicate the year 6 way. Did Winmar kick more? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I think Jarman kicked more. I think Jarman kicked more, and he did kick more, so we moved to 10, everybody. And Barry Round, I don't think kicked more than Jarman. And I'm correct. Brett Burton, the Birdman. Oh, the Birdman. The Birdman should have kicked more than 293. But he hasn't, the fucking twat. What happened to chat with Cardi? Oh my god, stop asking me, Blake. Paul Hudson. No, Paul Hudson is not Peter Hudson, so I'm going to go Waitman. Oh, fucking shit. Alright, well, the message, quick, hit play again and we can... That never happened. Alright, that never happened. We move on. For fuck's sake, so I've got to do it now. I tried to fucking outplay the system and I fucked up twice in a row. Alright, quickly pick a date. October 7th was the first one I saw. I think that's the birthday of my uncle, so I probably bloody did something for that on that day. Was it a weekend? Oh, why is it always school days? We got 3 school days in a row. Genuinely. I'm not doing 2 pages, mate. I'm doing 1. Like, come on. Cut me a bit of slack there. I'll do the one page. Not if you're going to bloody want to make me do two, I'm just not going to do any. Alright, I'm going to try and just read through this as quickly as possible. Take in what you can fucking understand. Because, again, this is quite a long page. And I'm not doing two, mate. Twat. When I woke up, I stayed in bed and that... Alright, I'm reading too fast for my own liking. When I woke up, I stayed in bed and then I had to quickly get out of bed and I had Nutella on toast. As usual, I went back into bed and then I walked to school. I don't change. I have not changed in 9 years. I'd still do that. Well, apart from the going to school bit, but still. Miss Macaulay was there, but we had to do a speed sort twice and I got my best. 23 seconds. Fucking get in. Next we had to read, but I couldn't be bothered reading to Maddie or really to anyone. Next we had to look 3 words up from the dictionary and I got mine from Mitchell. We also did snapshot writing about spring, and in maths we did place value and tried to get the highest number. After that, me, Corey and Dillbanger played the same game where you kick the dice and we got 654,321. There's no way that score is even possible in a game like that. But they started attacking me and being really silly. At recess I talked to Natasha and Sophia and I had some shots with the basketball. During art, the grade 6s had to make any sort of artwork, but I had no idea what to do. Oh, the art teacher I had in year 6 was like the fucking worst art. Like, she was like a drug lord. She would actually be known for doing drugs in the back of her classroom. You go back to the art room, you see like Hungry Jack's fucking gift vouchers, maybe a few art supplies, like very suspicious substances in certain like just pots and trays. Like, it was, mate, she fucking should be fired if she isn't already. Like, no one liked her. No one liked it, and she was just a bitch in general. She would yell. She was fucking a smoker. Like, oh god, her lungs must have failed her already, if they haven't already. Like, she might be dead for all I know. She might be in the grave 6 feet under, and I genuinely wouldn't even care. I'd honestly throw a party. But anyways, Miss Lang, the drug lord that we talked about earlier, showed us stuff from the computer. However, me, James, and Steve decided to spray paint different things inside a shoebox. That James guy is literally one of the only guys I still talk to. Like, he went camping with me. So that I've known this guy for 9 years. I think, yeah, if anyone was on the Brisbane v Geelong stream, remember the stream where I got a few of my mates on? James was that other guy. You'd probably know who he is if you're watching. In French, Miss Gravel was our teacher and we had to do a test about crepes. I quickly had to look up word by word in an English-French dictionary and I was luckily done. So I cheated essentially. I also had to draw pictures and at lunch I finished my bread roll. I genuinely wrote that. But in basketball, Corey cheated so we all played with the girls instead. Ooh! Anyways, that's honestly the first interaction with a girl all fucking journal we've had. In PE, me and Steve improved on Tennis Smash and it now sounds like a really cool game. It really doesn't. Next we played kickball and it was fun. After that we changed and then me and Nathan were kind of in a mini group and we finished just in time after our team won. Alright. AFL Joey gets his first feature in the journal. His first feature of the journals we've actually read out live. So after school, Joey came again. I think he would have, by came again, I meant came to our school to pick us up. And I sat on one of those hard rubbish chairs and then it started to rain. I'm not even going to mention some of these shows I watched as a kid because they were just stupid Disney Channel shows. I'm just going to say TV to make it quicker. Next I watched TV with the others while the others went to drop Anna off at Catholic school. Next I sat on Joey's bed and hugged him. Alright, cool. And then the others came back from Catholic school. When they came back, I mixed 3 different sherbets together and I watched some more TV. Whilst I did that shop thing, apparently, what the fuck ever that is. Next, I looked on different websites to get more information about what and watch more TV. I watched so much TV that year, for fuck's sakes. I also looked at the top 100 toys on the computer and decided to stop. What the fuck is that? Anyways, for dinner I had sweet corn and a mini pizza. Next I watched more TV, then I had a second mini pizza. After that I watched more TV and Anna made me Nutella pie. After that my dad came, so I took the iPad and decided to make monster truck, trash pack, smash videos. The last scene was epic, but I didn't tidy anything up. Next I tried to scare like 10 times and 10... Fuck me, man. I don't even want to read the rest of this, but I have to. Why does it seem to get worse as the journal progresses? Next I tried to hide in her bed, but she saw me. Then she told me to make Sophia cry, but she didn't cry after some failed attempts. Next I did some of my journals and Anna got really mad at me, and then I went on YouTube. Fucking so silly. Really goofy. If you even call it that. I'm off the rails. But just the way I described it, I was so fucking innocent. I didn't know anything to do. I literally knew nothing back then. Like, seriously. Like, it's just like, can I just get a higher score for once to get a bit of confidence? But you love having players like Peter McKenna because it's a guaranteed. Ooh, no, we know Winmar has more than Bartel. Alright. Seriously, Anna gave me a pie, then I hit under. Well, when you put it that way, it's pretty fucked, isn't it? Speaking of pretty fucked, so is that. Come on! Brendan Gale, are you serious? Tony Modra's got to have more than that. And we've gotten a new member, everybody. We've gotten Jordan Telfer King. Becomes a member, a Newcastle fan from the logo. Everyone get around Jordan. Appreciate the support, mate. Genuinely. Love to see new members hop on board ahead of 2023. Yeah, no, appreciate it, mate. Ooh, Drew Petrie. Drew Petrie. Drew Petrie. I'm going Drew Petrie. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Cunt. I'm not going to count that. I'm not counting 3. But we'll count that. Fuck this shit. I might just cancel the journal soon because I just want to fucking play. I might just do the last journal. Because it... Come on, man. Seriously. Blaze will go November 10th. I just want to get a non-school day. You idiot. You fucking picked a school day. We've got 4 school days in a row. Why do you want a stupid school day? Grand final is a good idea. I might do that next, actually, if we continue, which we probably will. I'm actually going to quickly just read this. It's just the same shit, though. It's like, I did Words Our Way, we bloody read books together in school, we touched each other in the fucking corridor. It's the same garbage. It's not really that entertaining. But it is in the same sense, because it's so stupid. Alright, November 10th, Monday of the 10th of November 2014. When I woke up, I had scrambled egg for breakfast, and then I just walked to school. First, we did Words Our Way, and we had to sort them in different letters, and then look up 10 words in the dictionary. Then we did geography, and I had to finish writing my cue cards, but pretty much only that. Next, me and Corey went in Mrs. Hayes' room, and Corey did 3 things that will make him fail. Whilst I found extra information, but not all. It's sort of like you got to read the first one to understand the next one, because if you just, it's like watching a Netflix series. You watch fucking season 3, episode 7, you're not gonna know what's fucking going on beforehand. It's the same with this shit. What am I talking about? But it would have been mentioned in some of the previous days, because it probably would have been fucking all in detail in one of the school days. But I don't know. I can't remember this fucking time this far back in the future. Lord. At recess, I didn't get that much in my lunchbox, and I kind of played Rage. Whatever the fuck that game is. At class, me and Corey played this card game. Next, I wrote down all the states, and Victoria was 1. I had to guess how many times Victoria can fit in each state, and I thought Queensland was 3.8, Western Australia 5.6, and Tasmania 0.4 on my first guess. How do I remember the exact fucking numbers to the decimal point? I can't fucking I wouldn't be able to remember that after 15 minutes of doing it, let alone the fucking next day. Holy shit, that's the worst of the detail. Will ended up getting everything wrong. Oh, you must not have got the decimal points wrong because you can remember fucking that. But Western Australia was actually 11. I don't blame myself because it wasn't as easy as you'd think. Fucking literally no one cares. It's so dull. It's like imagine Geordie Pluto's fucking journal. It's so dull, but the way I fucking described it all, it makes it funny. But it's so stupid. I didn't get up to anything in the 4 days I've written so far. Nothing. I didn't even have mates over at all. Anything. Fuck. Ugh. Anyways, we'll continue. I'm getting fucking annoyed. I don't blame myself. Okay, we already read that. Next, me and pretty much all the boys. Who the fuck are all the boys? We're in a group. That's fucking gay. But me and Steve and Corey were doing one part, and when I was counting all the grid squares, I was the only one who could compare the states, and I gave the others credit. At lunch, I found a basketball, so by myself I had shots, but a prep was sad, so I had to give my ball to him. I was fucking probably a prep in that time. Like, I looked like one. Genuinely. If the prep's sad, you just tell them to fuck off. At class, we made dinner. Wait, what? How does that make any sense? At class, we made... No, that says dinner. We made dinner with paper and stuff. I used everyone else's stationery and I put a hot dog, olives, chicken, and more. Why would you do that to yourself? Of all things for dinner. You pick a hot dog, olives, chicken, and then more. What could the more be? Why olives? I don't even like olives. Fuck. I used the clock to trace the pirate and it's supposed to be healthy. Well, how's a hot dog healthy? After basketball, me and Angelo played netball and I cut my lip and Dylan cut my nose. Fuck you, Dylan. At home, I had an icy pole, a Coke flavoured one, but it fell on the floor and I was sad. We had to finish the cricket game and believe it or not, I don't even know what the cricket game is, so I'm lost. But believe it or not, it was a draw and I had the icy pole during Super Monkey Ball and it was only with 2 players. After dinner, I had a Coke icy pole again, but it was the same one that I had before and it fell on the floor. It fell on the floor twice. I've dropped 2 Coke icy poles in the space of 2 hours. Next, Dad came up with a way... Well, I haven't read the next thing, but has it come up with a way to not fucking drop your Coke ice poles on the floor? No, he came up with a way to actually control it so we can play with 3 players on the Xbox. But we were actually 4 squares and the last one was just a couple of rounds, so we decided to stop. So, in that time, everyone was reading and I read a lot of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Hard Luck. After that, I had to go do a bit of my journal when I fucking went to bed. Probably the least dull thing I did that night, like after school. I actually played cricket, played a bit of fucking video games and dropped 2 Coke ice balls on the floor. Alright, next one I'll do grand final day, but we need a non-dull day. I'm struggling to find days that aren't dull. Not this one, this one. I really fucking am. Because if it wasn't for all this journal shit, I might be already done by now. I'll put it on myself. Why is this a member emoji? What is that? Oh, because... yeah, good point, actually. It's a members emoji, because I think we did a giveaway, or like a spinner wheel, and all the members got to pick what they wanted as a members... Has Cuda fit only 226? From now on, I'm not counting 3. So it's only going to be now the scores of 0, 1, and 2. Yeah, so that was the photo requested. I think that's you and Footy Hype or some shit. Still got 70 viewers. Yeah, from like year 7. Yeah, that was a pretty old photo, wasn't it? No, we love getting Gary Ablett Sr. because that's just 3 points. Ooh, John Kennedy. It just seems like he has more than that, so I'm going to go more. I always overestimate John Kennedy because he just sounds like he's more relevant than what he should be. Ricardo's going to have less. No, he hasn't. He has not. I avoid bit of journal. Rocker's got more. I'll get the next one right. We avoid journal. And we'll get it right. So we avoid another journal. That's consecutive journals avoided. We now know Petrie has under 500 goals. Tanush, g'day. We know Tim Watson doesn't have more than Petrie. We know Michaela's pissed off the fact that I didn't get less than 3, but sucked in. Peter Everett has to have more, just though, not by that many. Didn't even realize he retired that recently, like 2000. I thought it was later than that. Scott Cummings, I think he's got more than that. No, I swear Scott Cummings kicked like 16 goals in the game. I swear he kicked like a fucking heap. He won the Coleman Medal in 1999. How did he fall from grace? I only played 128 games. They'll probably explain it. I didn't realise that he played that little. But I remember one year he kicked 95 goals in a season. Yet he still didn't kick more than another guy. So now we're back to this and we're in a bit of trouble. We're going to go Lindsay Thomas. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I hate my life. By 2. By 2 as well. People putting in dates. I think that the date we're going to go for this time around, because we want it to be at least somewhat half decent. That's not just completely bland. So, I'm going to play a song and you'll find out what day it's going to be.
The best day of the year is here. The best day of the year.
I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I think that's a bit too loud.
My favorite time of year has come. Grab a friend, I don't care.
Alright, 2014 Grand Final Day.
Not even midday yet. Singing cans without a sweat. Only hours till the start. Couple nappies on the barbecue. Keep cooking. Better hope the chicken's been cooked through.
Alright, that's enough of that. Grand Final Day. Hawthorn beat the Swans by like, what, 74 points? And I know from all... I actually remember the Grand Final from 2014, like what I did, and it really wasn't even that... I actually had the dullest Grand Final Day. Like, you compare the Grand Final Day 2014 to... Well, obviously the days I actually went to the Grand Final. But any other day would have been more interesting than the day in 2014. It was not great. It really wasn't. But we're going to read it because it's Grand Final Day. Do I even... Like, I don't even know how into footy I was in 20... I know I was certainly into footy, but from all the... Like, journal, I haven't really mentioned footy much. I guess, to be fair, the days were shit days. They were all weekdays. So, fair enough, but still. But bloody still. So we're going to read it. Grand Final Day. I wonder what happens. When I woke up, I went downstairs and I did that trash back lucky dip and I got 2 news and two doubles. Alrighty. That was just a notification there. So what I meant by that, I think like, I fucking remember I got all these like packs of trash packs, put them all in like a lucky dip, and like every day in September I decided to do like a lucky dip on my, like just for no reason. So I did that when I woke up. Great. No mention of the Grand Final yet. Let's see how long it takes. Next, I had the last Vanilla Up and Go, and I went upstairs. No mention yet. Vanilla Up and Go gets the title there. Next, I went in my bunk bed, and I watched my sister make popcorn. Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, we were playing some fucking shit for the trash bag. We made popcorn tickets for them. Whatever that means. Then I played a game where you flick it into the box, and the paper guy and Garbage Bear won. Next, we made the winners get driver's licenses. Are you serious? When is the Grand Final going to mention? Next, I got all of the scrap trash and 3 of the other ones, and we went to the beach. No mention yet of the fucking Grand Final. We went in another spot and we brought towels. Next, Dad threw the footy and we had to jump in the sand and I took great marks. Finally, footy gets mentioned, but not in the way that I'd assume it'd be mentioned. But I was stupid because I kicked the ball in the garden and lost it. Oh, for fuck's sake, you cunt. After that, I brought 4 more trashies in the car and we played that game in the car. Alright, we actually went to someone's house. We went to Nevin's house. I don't even know who Nevin is. Like, if I'm going to go to anyone's house to watch a grand final, like, if I would go to someone's house, and most likely wouldn't, I'd either stream it or go to the game. But if I go to someone's house, I don't think I'll be going to fucking Nevin's house. That's for sure. But I went to Nevin's house. I was forced to go to Nevin's house. I was held at gunpoint to go to Nevin's house to watch the grand final. And first of all, me and Anna went on the trampoline. Second, I played footy with Elliot. Next, I played a trashy game. I was still playing with him at the fucking grand final dinner. I'm just going to ignore the part because no one gives a shit about the game that I played. For lunch, I had a sausage, but the bun had butter on it, so I put it in the bin. Why the fuck did I put it in the bin? I don't understand why I put it in the bin, to be honest. Like, it's not that bad. It's not like it's fucking chlamydia. It's butter. Anyways, what can we actually mention the grand final? Okay, next we watched the grand final Hawthorn v Swans, and I actually watched it. And at quarter time, Hawks did good. Well, great description. Hawks did good, and we ran to another house to get the footy. I actually remember that. We ran to the other house to get the other footy, and we missed the first 5 minutes of the second quarter. At half time, there was nothing to do, so I looked around the rooms, and then the next thing I mentioned, it was a grand final for Hawthorn because they won by 65 points, 139-74. Luke Hodge won the Norm Smith medal, and that was literally it. That's all it was mentioned in the grand final. Next, there was nothing with 3 underlines to do because everyone was playing crappy old games, so I ended up playing basketball with my mum. Next, I hurt Sophia on the trampoline because her back was hurt. Oh, I remember that. I fucking hurt my sister's back real badly that bloody day after the grand final. Yeah, anyways. I was furious, apparently. There's no consideration on my sister who's got an aching back, but I was the one furious for some reason. And after an hour, we finally went home. At home, we watched Zapped, and I had fruit salad with cream and jelly for dinner. You fucking spastic. For dessert, I had microwave... You don't need dessert, you just had cream jelly for dinner. Next, my dad and I watched Pain and Gain, and it was pretty violent. Was it? It probably was like a rated PG movie, but the thing is, back in the time of me writing this shit, anything's violent. So we're going to look up Pain and Gain, if that's even a thing. And it is a movie. And what's the rating? What's the classification? I swear, if it's not MA plus or more than that, then I can't be fucking mentioning the violence. Anyone else watch this movie? I don't remember a sink of it, like any of it, but... Oh, is it rated R? What's it rated? If it's rated R, fair enough, I'll put that in there. You're not even going to mention the rating. Oh, it's actually rated R. Why the fuck was I watching that then when I didn't even know what sex was? What in the fuck? It's R, apparently. Look. Well, there you go. No wonder. No bloody wonder. Alrighty, everybody. We're going to head back to the Mpira. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Give me a second. Alright, anyways, it might be the American. It's certainly a bit too graphic for the likings of myself back then. Jared, wait. I'm starting to get a little bit fucking pissed off, to be honest. As much as it's funny doing the journal, I want to cut it out. I just want to get it done. I wish Kato would make a song that was 6+ minutes long. But what's the point of making a 6+ minute long song? Like, even if, not just for Caden's sake, but for any artist out there, why does it need to be so long? Like, it gets to the stage where you just run out of shit to say, or you're just repeating the same, like the chorus 15 times. Alright, we're actually getting an easy round here. We've got Dunstall, Lloyd. So it's obviously Dunstall. I'm gonna go Darren Berwick. That was actually a good guess. I was about to go Schwartz, but I decided to change. Winston Abraham only played for 7 seasons, which makes me want to go Schwartz. Yeah, good thing that I looked at the seasons, because I just had a feeling that if you only play that little amount of games, you're not going to kick more than 200 odd goals. I just don't think this guy's a forward, so I'm going to go Robert Flower. I've been getting really lucky in this one. Josh Jenk, yeah, I don't think he scored more than Williams. I am getting really, really... No, don't bring a vape, Sammy, you idiot. Fucking vaping's so overrated. I mean, if you want to, you can, but like, there's no need to. And I don't think Bitter want you to. Alrighty, guys, we are on track here. 17. Not normally do you pick someone else over Bartlett, but because of the fact Bartlett was up against Coventry, you have to go for Bartlett. Sorry, you have to go for Coventry, obviously. Alrighty, guys, 20. We haven't hit 20 in ages. We have not hit 20 in ages. Oh shit. Shit. Fuck me dead. Fucking hell. That was so shit. Of all people to get me wrong was the Coleman, like the guy that was named after the Coleman Medal. John Coleman. Oh, what? No, I can't be fucked doing the journal anymore. I'm just going to play normally. I'll play till 12. I just want to get like a good consistent gameplay now. I don't give a shit anymore. So till 12. Till 12. I really don't want to do the journal. It's not even that entertaining. I just want to get this done before midnight, Michaela. Like, seriously. You do your own stream and read journals if you want. I'll raid you if you want. After all, get me a call. No, but I don't really want help because it's kind of embarrassing. I want to get this up. The reason why I did this stream was proof that it couldn't be that hard getting 50. But here I am, struggling. Because the thing is, I haven't even got more than 30 on this stream yet. Journal every half an hour. Yeah, maybe. Rioli's got more. But it's just, like, if I make a mistake straight away, it's journal all ready. It's like, fuck that. Give me a bit of a chance. Because they take too long. It's not like I've written, like, a few lines here and there for the journal. I was like a full 50 lines every day. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. And I still don't think I'm that bad at this game, to be honest. I'm better than the average person, but other people are making out that they're like fucking heroic at this game. I don't know. I just don't understand how that Will's getting all these easy games. Oh, I reckon he's just gotten really good. He's just played a lot of it. The more you play, the better you get. It's as simple as that, really. But I don't want him to help because it's just stupid. I don't need help, for God's sakes. Couldn't you just say 1989 to 2004? Like, you don't need to mention that he didn't play in 1 year. Like, it doesn't really matter. He played over that span. Sometimes you need to get easy, like, rounds that'll help you build up confidence. And this one, like, I mean, this round's fucking piece of cake. If anyone's going Simon, you're a bloody idiot. Yeah, it is goals. It is goals. Yep. You got 20 to 40 most of my games. Well, I can see that being the case because you're pretty good at AFL knowledge, Graz, to be honest. I could see someone like you doing quite well. And you're good at a lot of things, to be honest. You're good at clips, you're good at pissing people off, you're good at Jerguess, you're good at this. My first game was when Blaze was streaming at like 9 PM. Oh, you've been playing for 2.5 hours then? I'm assuming that Blaze was the reason you started playing. He sort of gave you the motivation, not influence, I guess. Alrighty, guys. 23. I don't actually know if we've gotten past 23 all stream. Maybe. We might have actually at the start. One of the original games. But I think this is going to be the game where we're going to break that amount. Hopefully we can get over 35. without any help. Because I don't really want help. It doesn't feel the same, you know? Oh, Brent Harvey. I think he kicked more than that. Oh, my lord. It's always the ones that stump me. It's fucking always the ones that are here, either there or there, like 50-50 really, if you had no idea, and I fucking got that one wrong. It's tough. I mean, most people wouldn't have got that one right. Well, it is again a 50-50, but most people wouldn't have been certain about that unless they just genuinely knew the exact amount of goals both scored. Let's try and get a couple of consistent games, like 2 back-to-back games where I get over 20. Can we do that? We might well and truly be on this one. I have a feeling this could be a good game. Don't want to speak too soon though. Jens Rakusa has scored less or more. I'm going to go less. Oh, it's literally the same. That's why I was so unsure. This guy I just feel like this guy scored less. Go on my gut feel, which is good. Just go your gut feel, and you'll normally get it right. I feel. Will's on 51. Fuck off. Fucking hell. How are you doing that well? Mick Conlon. So it really makes my score 35. I'm not saying that good, but to be fair though, everyone else in their YouTube videos were making. At the point of me getting 35, I didn't even see a score higher than that. Like, I thought that was actually the highest score at the time that I knew of. Obviously, it wouldn't have been the highest score at the time, but you know, like, I just had that feeling that it was like a high score at the time of me getting it. And Will got 54. This could be back-to-back scores of 20, which is just good for my confidence. I think that the lack of journal breaks have really helped for me. Really, really helped me. And the more you... Oh, shit, Brett Ebert. No, Riccardi. Fucking Brett Ebert didn't score more. Coventry. Yes, we love you, Gordon. That's 2 free points. Oh, it's the best feeling when you're on like a high score or something like that. Or not any score, or you're close to a record. And you get players like Gordon Coventry, Tony Lockett, Jason Dunstall, Doug Wade. It's so good. We're on 22 now. Can we get at least the high score for the stream? Has anyone with 1,000 versus than this yet? I haven't had anyone with 1,000 versus each other, but I'm sure it's happened before. I'm sure it's within the realms of possibilities, but I'm not sure. Shit. No, surely Carey's got more. But this guy's got like 662. It's not that far off. But the more higher goal scorers, the better. It makes it easier. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. We could be on for something. We could be on to something right here. Get me another easy one. Give me another easy one, please. Shit. He's only played 10 years, but he's just a player that strikes me with kicking goals. So I'm going to go more. Yes. All right, we've actually now... Oh, I think Hocking's got more. That's really fucking depressing. The fact that I was that close to my personal best as well. But hey, we're honestly getting better now. We've gotten 2 consecutive scores of over 25. Next we'll get 35. Oh shit, well maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Can we actually fucking get back on track? We just got 3 back-to-back games of 0. If we get 4 back-to-back games of 0, I'm going another bloody journal. Thank the Lords. They were kind of difficult, those 3 games. Like, you can sometimes get like really difficult ones at the start. I was improving. You say that as I get 3 back-to-back 0s, but... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm just going to go... him. That was just a guess. I didn't even mean to do that. That was just a guess. I actually had no idea there. Like, literally. Okay, 3 points. 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. 3 points, 3 points. Coventry. Hutchinson. 496. Should be more. Yep, I'm going to go more. You've got to play with more than 500. More than likely they have the higher amount, to be honest. I'm not going to be here till 3 AM. You wouldn't think, Twisted, but you can, I guess, check in on me. Okay, we had material last time. We had 389. I remember that. 389. 389. Craig Bradley wasn't a forward, I don't think. So I'm going to go material. It was not a forward. He was a midfielder. Chris Tarrant kicked more. Alrighty, we're getting better now. Moriarty's kicked a fucking shit ton. 662. If this goes on in the Fall Guys, oh my god. Nah, I couldn't. Oh, jeez. Tough. I think Moriarty. Yes. Eddie Betts. Good cap and Grazie. I just don't see it happening at all, to be honest. I see it finishing in the next hour, genuinely, because we've got lack of journal breaks. I'm actually getting higher scores now, so the confidence is building. And the more games I play, the more I'm going to know. And the more I get Tony Lockett, the more I'm fucking creaming myself in my pants, because they're just 2 more free points. 2 free points. I didn't think Eddie Betts had it. No, yeah, he's kicked a shit ton of goals. Fuck! Oh, at least I got 20 though. But still, that's annoying. When I get to that 20 to 30 mark, I seem to always screw up for some reason. We're getting quite a few high goal scorers here, like bloody Harvey over Hall and whoever we got before. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, I mean, getting better after 3 zeros in a row. I reckon I'm going to get another 20 here. My guess, I'm going to get a 32. This game will be a 32. Whitnell. He was a forward, so we're going to have to go more. And only just. Jesus Christ, Whitnell. Peter Matera. More? I don't know. I never watched Peter Matera play. I don't think I've had him on the bloody game, so how would I have known? You thought I'd... No, but Hurd wasn't really a... He was a midfielder, so I'm actually surprised he has over 300, to be honest. I don't even know if Robert Flower has more. Just because the name sparks some resemblance does not mean that he's kicked a lot of goals. He could just be... I don't think he's kicked more than 464. I think he's a Melbourne legend. I think the Melbourne Best and Fairest is named after Robert Flower, but doesn't necessarily mean that he's kicked a heap of goals. So luckily we got Dunstall here, so we'll get... And we got Pavlich, so Pavlich should be a free one as well. Gary Wilson. Making players like these relevant again. Like Gary Wilson. No one knew fucking Gary Wilson was, but now they do. Brennan Gale. Rock has kicked more than that. I'm surprised he hasn't kicked more than 415. Is it just me? Is it just me? Or I swear Rock has kicked more. Oh, I just feel like he's been like an avid known goal scorer. What in the world? Fuck's sakes. Like, those are the only ones you meant to... You only get that right if you actually know. Unless you guess, obviously. Because you can guess. It's a 50-50 with a guess, to be honest. It's not that difficult to guess, but still. By a goal as well. I don't know if that's actually done on purpose from the game or if it's just random, but like by a goal. Are you serious? One point with 11 points in the stream has been going for 1 hour. 1 hour 35, concerningly enough. Although it's not 3 hours yet, so if it's 3 hours, that would be pretty bad. But again, I don't think I've been playing this game for more than an hour. I think most of the time I've been playing this game, but a good chunk of the stream has been me talking, me not playing it, me talking to chat, or me just reading my journal. I played like Terry Bright. I won't be able to remember how many goals he's kicked, for God's sake, so it's just going to throw me off guard. It's a guess. Whenever I play, I get one wrong. I get an ad every hour. I don't know. Maybe if you play the game a certain amount of times, you just don't get ads, or I don't know. Because when I first started, I got an ad after every game. It was fucking annoying. That'd be so annoying if it was still the case now. Like, imagine that after every game you get an ad and you get games of zeros and zeros and zeros. How much any of BKR Sports? I'll tell you what, if there's anyone out there that needs to improve on their quality on the streams, their camera quality, it's BKR Sport. It's much better. It is much better. But I still think the other graphics need a tad bit of work. But it's much better. I think he's probably using an actual camera. I don't use a camera for streams. I probably should eventually, but I'd still just use my my webcam. It's good enough. Does the job for the streams. Alright, we're 15. Oh no, Mark Mercury. I don't know. Guess Scarlet. Need to remember these figures for like. Wait, no, Abraham. I know he has less than 200. I'll know this for the rest of my life. He's got less than 100. 200, sorry. One of my streamers. He'd read the title. It could be in the next 5 minutes. It could be in the next 5 hours. Hopefully not the second one. Alright, we've just passed the 20 mark. I mean, it's not a dig on him. He can stream for as much as he wants to be honest, for BK. Like, he enjoys streaming. Not really an issue with me. Gary Hocking, I'm going to go with Johnson. For some reason, Hocking, I feel like he's kicked more than 243. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't really know why. The lighting certainly helps with just camera quality in general. You can have a really good camera, but shit lighting, you wouldn't tell it's a good camera. But then again, you can have an average camera, right? But if it's good lighting, like you can use your phone, but if it's got pretty good lighting, then some may not tell the difference between that and an actual camera, right? With a shit lighting. All right, this could be the game, chat. I don't want to hold myself up too much here, but I think this could be the game. I don't know about Norm Smith. This is getting, I don't know. I don't know what number. He's played 15 years. Norm Smith, North medal. But, like, he could be a midfielder. I'm going to have more. Yes, yes, yes. I went my gut instinct there. I went my gut instinct and I got it right. I would have been tragically annoyed if I got that one. Oh, shit. He scored a heap, didn't he, in his career? What the fuck? I'm actually going to go more. He scored 970. Yeah, God. Jesus, all right. What are we getting all these plays from the 40s and 30s that actually have kicked heaps of goals? What the fuck? How random is this? John Coleman, Richo. Richo, thank you, Richo. We need 2 more away to get a PB. Richo and Ray Shaw the pedo. He's got 200. Kaczynski. Yeah, Kaczynski's kicked more. But not by that much, but he's kicked more. So I've just made the record there. Coventry, yes, Coventry! Oh, I get too excited when I get plays that I know for a fact will get me 2 free points. Oh my God, it's the best feeling in the world. It's best feeling in the world getting this shithead because I'm obviously going to be more than that. So I've just got 3 free points there. Bob Prattmore, 681. Get in, baby. 40 here. We could end the stream right now if we wanted to. Well, not right now, but in like 3 minutes. Scott Cummings. Now, I don't want to just go for my instinct straight away. I need to just... Like, Sav Rocker. What the fuck? Fuck. I'm gut instinct going to go more. Oh, it's 748. By fucking landslide. Landslide, Burgoyne. No. Rocker. Come on, 44, chat. 44. 44. Acker. More Acker. More to Acker. Acker Manis, 421 here. Malcolm Blight. More Malcolm Blight. More Malcolm Blight. Ooh! Alrighty. Alright, chat. We are 4 away. We might need a... We'll wait a minute. Maybe we'll just slow it down a little bit. Wait for viewers to jump in. Because at these moments, you just got to fucking scrape the bottom of the barrel. Suck in as many viewers as you possibly can at these moments. They'll join the stream. They'll see them on 46. They'll stay. They're not leaving at 46. But I'm going to quickly whack in Malcolm Blight because I know it's more than rounds. We're near 47. Fuck! I don't know! I don't know. Shit. And I'm not letting chat help me here. This could genuinely fucking break me if I get this wrong. I don't know. I fucking saw Will say Williams. I don't know if he's doing this to piss me off now. He's gonna fucking put me off here. Does he want me to get 50 or not? My gut feel was always gonna be Williams anyway, so I'm gonna go Williams. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, it was always gonna be Williams gut feel. Paul Hudson. Gut feels more. Alright, this is it, chat. This is it. No, no way. No bloody ways. Yep. Yes! He's done it before midnight. He has done it before midnight. I don't give a shit what score I get. Although I do want to get as high a score possible now. So, fuck off cheating, mate. If it was me that... no, I'm not going to end the stream until I finish. You'd think Didac scored more than that. But my gut feel is always Beecroft. I don't care. I'll go Didac, whatever. Yeah, my gut feel was for some reason Beecroft. So I got an exact score of 50. Genuinely, 50. I could have gone higher than that, but I don't care. I'm happy that I fucking finally got 50. Should I hop back on for a stream? But surely you do the same thing. It'd be kind of entertaining. I'll raid you. If you want to. If you want to. But you're like, before... I'm not ending after midnight. I'm ending before midnight. I'm actually so relieved. I don't normally get shit like this done that quickly. Alright, 1 minute. Alright, we'll raid Blaze. Blaze is going to do the same thing here, so we'll just give all my viewers to him. I know he won't get 78 or whatever we have now, but... yeah, I'm happy with that. Can't need a 1k first. What's this? Need a 1k. You're impressed, says Will? Cheers. Why do we get so many gifs of Adam Goods? Like, that's the second different gif I've seen of Goods for some reason. Why Goods? Like, do they feel bad or some shit about him? I don't know. It's just like the Nations Week, whatever they call it. W Footy game. Can we wait for Blaze? Blaze, can you please schedule your stream? Otherwise I'll just end now. But you'd be pissed at me because you won't get the raid. He ends it to... I'm not even going to say raid because it wasn't a raid. And then I go live and then he goes live again. When was the last time that happened? It's good stream. Was it alright? So, did we get 100 likes? No, we didn't even have 100 likes. But hey, I don't really care. I'm not really going to care about like counts like when the footy season starts, to be honest. For like the proper games. No, I'm actually going to end before midnight now, Blaze. So you got literally like 30 seconds to spam your link in chat. Otherwise, I'm ending it like... I should end it right now, and I'm going to end it right now. So, Blaze should be live now. You can put the link in. Join Blaze's stream. I'm ending before midnight. Because that was the goal, and it happened. Hey, bloody how good is that?